Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Dead or Alive 5, which may or may not be my Christmas special. I guess I'll make it a Christmas special. The problem with the Christmas specials is I enjoy like pre-packaging something and having it ready to go for Christmas, but I've got to figure out I got to figure out something shorter because nobody actually watches that shit all the way through on Christmas, and the Christmas specials always end up being the least viewed things on the channel because nobody, for whatever reason, this is human nature. I am the same way. There are Let's Plays that, I'll just, out of thin air, I'll pick All Dragon as an example of a Let's Player who's done lots of Let's Plays of games that I like. All Dragon's Let's Plays, and there's games he's done that I would be interested in, but for some reason, it's really hard to get worked up about going to watch a Let's Play that's kind of old and been in the can for a while. I mean, there's no logical reason that you would need to be watching one that's currently being uploaded, unless you really, really think your comments are going to change the way that Let's Play is conducted, which I never really imagine is going to happen. But for some reason, yeah, it's like once it's there and it's not like brand new and there's a whole bunch of them, it's hard to get worked up about doing it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll call it like the 12 Days of Christmas and release one video a day. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's the ticket. I'll actually release them in the lead up to Christmas and call it the Christmas special. And maybe I'll save like the Grand Slam Bang finale. Yeah, I'm coming up with a plan as you listen. Several days after I actually came up with a plan. Anyway, the next chapter is called Waiting. So let's do that. A ninja from the Tenjimon sect of the Mugen Tenshin Ninja Clan. Kasumi is, by the way. She has really big breasts, by the way. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. She left her village to search for her missing brother, Hayate. However, leaving the village broke the code of the shinobi, and she was hunted as a traitor by her half-sister, Ayane. Okay, did not know they were half-sisters. Ayane is the purple-haired chick that we'll be meeting. She's actually the next character we'll be playing as after we're done with Kasumi for a while, and that was a thing. Ayane seems to hate Kasumi. Kasumi does not hate Ayane, and Ayane, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it seems like she gets a little squishy when Hayate is around. Now she pursues, but if she's a half sister of Ayane, then Ayane is a full blood sister to Hayate. Then Ayane is probably half sister to Hayate, which would mean that if she is into Hayate, which I was kind of thinking she was, you can make your own decision. That's a little weird. Now she pursues a weaponized clone. It's kind of like what's his face, Otacon and Emmerich. That was weird. I should probably get back to the game I'm playing though. Now she pursues a weaponized clone of herself known as Alpha 152, which was created by the multinational conglomerate Doatech. With new information from Helena, Kasumi sets out to find more clues about Alpha's whereabouts. Helena is the blonde chick who also has huge boobs. I'm thinking the average cup size in the DOA universe is significantly higher than the average cup size of the real world. Kasumi. She is also known as a train. Here she is in New York a few days later. Here's La Mariposa not wearing a mask.
I'm looking for Alpha 152.
Oh, I didn't actually turn down the volume on my TV.
But I bet you already know.
I don't know why I just now noticed that too. That recorded the whole video.
You really want to fight this badly? I can't avoid this fight.
Get ready, fight!
I do not know what Lisa's deal is because I thought I'd figured it out playing through the game, and then at the end, it kind of wasn't doing the things that I was expecting she would be doing. I'm trying to use a counter just to show it again, and that's why I keep losing. Okay, I need to stop because I'm going to lose. And there are taunts. I must put on some pants.
Finally got you.
Oh, there she is.
Prepare yourself, you traitor.
I may or may not have a crush on my brother. Half brother.
I don't want to fight you.
JG may just be
But
imagining
I
things.
must.
You really don't have to. You could just run away.
Get ready, fight!
That's totally a thing. I thought I actually did the kick counter that time. There you go. See, counter hold. See? See? It is a thing. She like flipped her and shit. It was great. Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that totally worth the wait?
I know what I must do.
I must fight you, even though I said I didn't want to, and there's no particular reason I should. Antarctica a few days later, because why not? I mean, you know, what else are you gonna do? You're looking for a clone of yourself?
Why are you following me?
To Antarctica. She has got to be cold.
Pretty sneaky, ninja. I'm looking for something.
What
You.
would that be?
I'm following you because I'm looking for you. I got a little itch on my nose. I'll answer you in a moment.
We settle this.
So I guess they have an old score that they are settling? I'm not sure what's happening otherwise. So hot ninja chick travels to Antarctica, presumably because this guy was... She thought she was being followed, and she's like, well, if I go to Antarctica and he follows me, I can be pretty sure he's just following me regardless of where I go. That seems fair. And I had it perfect, and I lost it because I suddenly decided I wanted to win with a throw.
No way. I'm sorry. I must go on.
You do not owe this guy an apology. He's followed you to Antarctica for some reason. Clearly that was not what you wanted to have happen. And we're done playing as her. Alright. Let me think. Do I want to do 2 of these per video, considering how short they're going to be? Because I had like a full 30-minute video before, and that video just lasted like, you know, less than 10 minutes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, if I do this and this as separate videos, that means I've got 17. Yeah, what I can do is like these 2 together. Is like, so video 1 is those first 5. I'm going to do these 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? That kind of makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 12 Days of Christmas. That works. So I'll do other hot ninja chick for a while. But as you can see, folks, lest you get confused, these were in the chronological order for her, but a little time passed between her fighting some woman randomly on the streets of New York and traveling to Antarctica. But when we come back here, it's actually going to be earlier. So that's the thing. Yeah. Anyway, let's get a move on here. Ayane, a ninja from the Hajinmon sect of the Mugen Tenshin Ninja Clan, a sect that supports the main Tenjinmon sect from the shadows. Oh, so she's like... So there are ninjas, and then there are, like, really stealthy, mysterious ninjas. She's not one of these mainstream ninjas that everybody knows about. Ayane hunted her traitorous half-sister Kasumi for breaking the code of the shinobi, but apparently didn't really do anything when she caught her, because Kasumi's pretty clearly still running around. She infiltrates the Freedom Survivor with her half-brother Hayate, leader of the Mugen Tenshin Ninja Clan. So she just didn't go in to say hi to Kasumi because she was in a bad mood.
Ayane, it's up to you.
Go murder my sister for
Sir.
some reason. See, she's totally into him. That's not me projecting because I'm into him. Wait.
We will stop at nothing to find Project Alpha, for my sake and yours.
How did you know I was here? Did I make noise? I gotta stop doing that. I'm
By
supposed to
the
be a
way,
ninja.
You and your associates wouldn't be interested in entering a tournament, would you?
Tournament?
No limits strip
It's
poker?
for publicity. Doetek has a new leader, a new direction, which we need to announce to the world.
By holding a brutal fighting tournament like we used
I'm
to.
holding the 5th Dead or Alive tournament, just as my father would have done.
Dead or alive? Not interested.
Dead. Interested.
Yes, I must improve the image of my company, which was known for its brutal Dead or Alive tournaments, and turn over a new leaf by holding a brutal Dead or Alive tournament.
Meanwhile, in South America, a few days later.
What the? What are you doing here? Is that you, Ayane? Is Hayate with you too? Oh, I guess not, huh?
And she's some chick who has a crush on
Guess what? I'm
Hayate,
entering
who I
the
guess used
tournament.
to be known as Ayane
Hey, are
somehow.
you out here training for it too? No way. You don't exactly look like you're dressed for training.
Unlike me.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna beat you up now.
No way.
Get ready, fight!
Ayane's basic character is that she seems to be kind of a bitch. And trying to counter is a recipe for disaster. And I forgot the taunt button.
Don't make me laugh.
It makes my breasts jiggle, and it also makes me sweat, which I guess is sexy to some people.
China, a few days later.
Why are you following me?
Hey, will you cut it out already?
Oh, come on, it's fine. Watch, let me handle this. Well, hey there, little lady. You come here by yourself?
Get away from
Hey,
me.
Brad, lay off of her, will ya?
I can show you a good time, baby.
Zany.
You know how he is. Sorry, Ayane.
Sorry that we acted like we don't know who you were.
You've been improving.
Oh, I guess we have a
Sure
backstory.
have. Actually, I'm entering the tournament. Hey, are you gonna be there too?
Ain't got time for that jibber jabber.
Anyway, let's fight
I
now.
challenge you.
For some reason.
Let's see how strong you are.
Get ready, fight!
See, that's what martial artists do. They just beat the shit out of each other every time they meet randomly on the street. And you know, Ayane was just in China, as you are sometimes when you have no reason to be in China. She's a ninja, by the way, so she's not Chinese. There, counter actually
Is that
worked.
the best you can do? Do you want to fight?
Because I don't,
No.
actually.
You're supposed to watch your opponent when you fight?
Not your opponent's breasts. Unless she's using her breasts to attack you, which I can
Wait.
totally do.
Is that her?
I gotta get her autograph.
Hold it. Stop right there, little girl.
What the fuck are any of us doing in Antarctica?
Get ready, fight!
So, now bear in mind, you pay good money for story mode. This is not something that comes with the free version of the game. So the fact that they can't really bother to come up with reasons for any of these fights to be taking place, and it's basically just the arcade mode only with one round instead of 2 rounds to a finish, is kind of a problem.
Match is decided.
When I knocked you off a cliff to your presumed death. That pretty much had to be it.
So annoying. Why does everyone keep getting in my way?
I'll murder them all.
And that's it. So if you're a huge fan of the character Ayane, or Kasumi, wait, which one is she? Fuck. Ayane, I think. If you're a huge fan of Ayane, I hope you enjoyed your Ayane fix, because that's it. She's gone. I think she shows up again in the end game to a limited extent. But yeah, as soon as you actually get to liking a character or feeling like you have some knowledge of what the character's motivations are supposed to be about, they gone. And I just heard a really loud noise made by Windows, which I am not sure whether it's actually going to pop up in the game. So let's call it a video and find out next time. Yeah, okay, thank you, Windows Movie Maker. One thing I'll tell you is, Windows. I went ahead and downloaded Windows Movie Maker because that came, that was part of my old Windows, and I used to use it to make videos because it was free and it worked. And I just used that to make a video, and man, the new computer way fucking faster to actually process these videos, guys. So excited. But you don't care, so let's move on. Next time, we will take on the exciting stories of this chick whose name I forget, but is the, cutesy, girly, klutzy chick, because games have to have one of those. And then we'll go back to playing as the girl who had the word Victoria all over all of her stuff, although her name isn't Victoria. And I believe she is a new character. They treat her like a new character, but she actually has no connection whatsoever to the only plot that the game really has, which is Kasumi looking for Alpha 152. So we'll be seeing quite a lot of that as we progress through the game. I'm Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time for more of Dead or Alive 5. Bye-bye.